Hey, what's happening, everybody? Truth Tiger here, and I'm telling y'all that sometimes you just need a rest. Our society and our life and our world is so based on this go, go, go kind of idea, this go, go, go type mentality, and not ever taking the time to stop and rest, to replenish yourself, to relax, to review things, look things over, think things through. We're just really on this treadmill that's just like go, 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 go. And we need to get off that treadmill, slow that treadmill down, and kind of stop and reflect on what's going on. I mean, there's a reason why God commands us to rest on the seventh day, and why God Himself rested on the seventh day. I mean, rest is it's a divine concept. It's very, very important. And if you think about going to the gym but you never rest, you're just gonna break your body down. You're not gonna build any muscle. You're just gonna mess yourself up. If you never sleep, same deal. You're gonna be all sleep deprived and weird, and you're going to be unhealthy, and eventually you'll die if you don't get enough sleep. So you have to you have to do these things. These are very pivotal things. And like, the thing about like society and the Matrix, it's like a hustle. It gets you always going, always going, always going. And I'm going to give an example that's kind of effed up but true. But in the worlds of pimps and trafficking and all that kind of nasty stuff, when they get the girls, they don't give them any days off, any time off, any whatever, because they're trapping them in their mental matrix to be out on the street getting money for them. You know what I mean? And it's the same in our society. The Matrix is acting on all of us, and the Matrix is getting us to just keep going, keep going, keep going. And if we're always hustling and we're never in a place of like self-reflection, we're not going to be able to discover the Matrix or get out. But if we take a step back and stop and be like, man, why am I hustling? Because if you look at how we grind and how we're kind of living life, I mean, obviously a prostitute on the side of the street has a much worse life than us. But if you look at the way, there is sort of on a spiritual level, a kind of whoring out of ourselves to just be all about work and materialism and getting more money and pleasing people and getting respect and getting people to like you and fitting in and all this stuff. And we essentially whore out our individuality, and we essentially whore out our connection to God, you know. We do. We really do. And it's this default state, and, you know, Satan's at the top sort of, you know, pimping us out, saying, go, 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 go. You have to be so egotistical. You have to be self-worshiping. You have to be hateful. You have to be jealous. You have to be envious. And, you know, we're just on this treadmill of all this carnality, just running, going, going. And where are we going to? Why are we doing it? What is it leading to? Are any of our efforts actually being rewarded to us, or just being stolen away from us? You know, what's going on? So when we're able to rest and stop and reflect, like, we can get out of the society trap. We can get out of the Matrix. I mean, also the Matrix is 666. I mean, on the sixth day is when God brought everything to its zenith, but on the seventh day He rested. And if you're just going 666, you're not resting. You know, you're not going 6 7 8 or 6 7 6 7. You're just going 6 6 6 6 6. Go 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 go. Blah 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 blah. And you look at society at the top. It's another war, another this, a new invention. Blah 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 blah. You got a road to build. Blah. We don't rest. And, you know, all the institutions do this. People's families do this. And we got this family event. You have school. You have this. You have work. You have blah 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 blah. And before you know it, your life is a thing of no rest. And if you're trapped with a narcissist in your life, they will do this to you. They'll be on your case constantly. There's always something you have to do, or you got to go grocery shopping, but it's a whole 2-hour thing, 3-hour thing for some reason. And, you know, they're always like jumping on you, never letting you rest. I call it a dogging tactic, where they're just always boom, 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 and you never get a chance to actually take a breath, exhale, reflect, de-stress, or anything. It's really, really bad for you. And even creatively, like with these videos, God's kind of showing me like that you have to take days off. You can't just be going. If you're not feeling creative one day, that's fine. Just kind of chill, and the next day you'll come up with stuff to talk about. And my mind is just like, I got this video, I got that video. We're gonna make a video with slides, and we're gonna have one where you're in the corner and we're doing all this stuff, and great, I want to do that. But God's saying like, hey, like let that maybe be a month down the road. Just let it develop, build the foundation. Don't run towards these things. You're not like gonna be used to it. It's going to kind of take you off base too much, yeah, because my mind's like, I gotta do a live, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and God's kind of telling me like, all right, just you can do it next weekend. You've been doing this less than a month. Just let it build, and relax. We'll get there. And yeah, I mean, you really got to get out of the impetus of the mind, which is filled with programs from the Matrix that are telling us to not rest and to run forward, and never stop. And a lot of times when people think they're resting, they're not actually resting. They're on their phones, scrolling Instagram, looking at TikTok, watching a YouTube video, this, that, whatever. They're not really just actually kind of unplugging, like lay down on the couch for a bit, take a walk outside, do something to get the mind to chill out. Like doing all that stuff of Instagram scrolling, blah, 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 like you're not getting any rest doing that. That's not resting you really whatsoever. You're actually just stimulating the mind. And that's what this comes down to, is like, just like you have to stop stimulating your mind at some point. Your mind like wants constant stimulation. Even when you sleep, your mind is dreaming, because like your mind is like always needing stimulation. But we need to kind of get to a point where we can get that stimulation in the mind to slow down for a little bit, and we can kind of get the mind to relax and reset and just like slow down, just slow down and stop going so crazy, and yeah, you guys, we really do need rest. And I mean, like, there's some people who are just like depressed and they have a lot of whatever. I mean, there's some times where we're just kind of broken down in life, we can't move forward or whatever. Like, I felt that way before, but that's kind of different than resting. That's kind of just like being stuck, and there's a difference between resting and genuinely relaxing and recuperating, and just feeling like stuck in life, like you can't move forward, yeah, it's easy to feel that way, just like totally stuck, and that's not restful. You feel like you're a rat in the cage, and you end up burning out a lot of energy and stuff like that. And yeah, so you want true rest, and rest comes with order. When things are disordered, it's hard to properly relax. When you've got all this stuff on your mind, it's hard to properly relax. When you're under the gun, it's hard to properly relax. When you feel like there's a bomb about to go off in your life, and do I cut the green wire or the red wire? When you're all stressed out, it's very hard to relax. So you got to think of it kind of, I don't know, holistically maybe, and kind of think about, all right, how do I genuinely just kind of take a deep breath? How do I genuinely just kind of let go of my struggles? How do I genuinely just exhale, relax, and just kind of let it go, It's an important cycle, You have to have this cycle of work, rest, work, rest, work, rest. It's very, very important. It's crucial. It's how everything happens. And there is this cyclical nature to things of sleep, awake, day, night. This wake, wake, rest, work, rest cycle is found all throughout the universe and all throughout God's creation, and it is so fundamentally important. And if you do not take the rest and you're just always grinding yourself to the bone, you're not going to get the proper results or the ideal results. It's just not going to add up properly. You're not going to be, you're going to be, you're not going to have, your body's just not going to be good. Your mind is not going to be good. It just is not going to work at all if you don't rest, you guys. You really got to rest. I'm sorry, guys. This left turn is just, I got cars coming where I think I can turn, but just when I think I can go, there's like a car coming, and oh my gosh, now there's a bike turning, and I'm really just, okay, I got an arrow, that's good. But yeah, guys, just rest, relax, just know when to stop. You don't have to always run so hard. You know, you're gonna, well, when you don't rest, you're gonna have this, like, I don't know, this sense of panic, or you're not gonna have a good sense of bearing of what you're doing. You're just always moving forward to the next thing, and you're not able to, like, look at the big picture at all. So rest gives us an opportunity to check out the big picture, and you know, kind of, you know, because when we're not resting, we're just doing it, but we're not thinking about why we're doing it. You know, we have to think about why we're doing it. It's not just about doing it. We have to think about, hey, why are we doing this? What is the purpose of this? You know, that's so important. And without rest, that reflection to sort of look at why we're doing something and what the purpose of it, that really goes away. So yeah, guys, just want to end this with a quick little prayer. Lord God, help our minds relax. Help us come to rest. Help us come to rest and reflect on our actions, and just give us the guidance and wisdom to know kind of when to stop and when we've done enough. And let us reflect upon things so we can kind of see if things are correct or incorrect. And yeah, God, thank you so much for everything. And you know, just be with us and guide us through life, and in every way. Thank you so much, God. All right, guys, I will catch you later.